the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 22nd ranked
Now I
team
could do 3 with different teams. I want to have like a whole run, and who's gonna be my best, like
can't wait to get this started.
tier by tier, kind of like my get a tier 1 team run, do a whole run with them, see if I can win a championship, like a season per team, instead of just playing for one day. Conservative. Y'all saw the last game on that. Aggressive.
And the Canes will kick it away to start.
Okay.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring.
So annoying. Please. Fluff. Okay, cool. No, what I probably shouldn't do reorder. I probably should do what they have. I don't want Josh on this side.
To the 25.
Okay. My biggest problem with Tennessee is that they depend on. We depend on shotgun so much, but it feels like our passing scheme is very simple. Not simple, but it seems like it's very, like, I don't have enough. And then I want to run it more. I'm a runner, so it hurts me. We're at home, bro. Messed some stuff up, but
from the gun, give on the inside. Surges across the 30, out to the
now
30,
I see
6-yard run.
that power back is kind
Well, it's
of.
plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver.
This is what.
Off play action. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open.
Knowing
here,
this
and he'll
so much
find another
easier.
Play. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Oh my gosh. This is what it was like for him at LSU. I felt so sorry. This is so much easier. Oh, switch. Deep choice. Hike the ball. What is going on? I've never seen this.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
I've never seen this. I see my quarterback clapping, and we don't get the ball off. We're at home. What don't you hear? What's the struggle here?
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. They're working that left side. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Quarterback keeps it. Hard running there. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all.
He's the best receiver I've ever played with.
Touchdown, Volunteers! He got a step and just dusted the field.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd
now ready to get
behind them.
I'm not so sure.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
He scored.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the
I got
loose.
greedy.
I
got greedy, so he scored.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes. He is a field-flipping machine.
I'm sick.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost.
I'm sick, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Who is this
Really
returning my
disciplined
football?
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's like I'm trying to avoid formation that I don't like. Well, I don't like 80% of it.
This drive will start from the 19.
So let's just do it. Fluff it.
To the air. It's Aguilar. Makes the grab. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Huh.
Nice
Go.
move.
Get that block.
He's getting
Get that
ahead of
block.
steam. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Big Orange churning out those first downs.
Something I've also been avoiding is RPOs. I have in Tennessee you have to
Couldn't write the
RPO.
script any better. Just pound the ball,
It's not
establish
even-
the run game.
you
opens
have
up
to
the play action,
RPO.
exactly how you want to run your offense.
There's too many plays that rely on options and RPOs. It's just option routes and RPOs.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
That's what I want to see.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
You have to get the ball off.
Not
Oh
able
my
to hook
God.
up there, incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
What are we loading up for?
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Okay.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You're
That'll
not
be enough
bad.
for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Vols have this offense rolling. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes the grab on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field
Home
is
games are
huge,
so
and
much
also the
easier to me.
anticipation and timing.
Whoa.
To be able to throw the football
No,
just
this
hit
is
the guy in
nasty.
stride so he can get run after the catch. And
There's
get
no
the end zone.
way
That was a
home games
nice
are this
job by
much
the
easier.
quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I want my crowd to get loud. I think them uncomfortable. He hasn't even played offense yet. I kicked this to the same side. What am I doing?
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
This man has not, they have not.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. They'll go to the ground.
Yeah, Josh.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
I put him on the wrong side, then
That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
is out.
Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
So that's what that does,
Working
guys.
that left side now. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw.
Actually, low-key route coming versus punch might be the move. Because I can just guard all this outside stuff.
To the air, it's back. Pocket breaking down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He wants to throw it again. Bringing the heat. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. It's a seam wide open.
Tackle him.
Are
we sick? Come on, bro.
He's at the
Come
and
on,
he
3.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
3 tackles.
Hurricanes.
3.
Yeah, and the passing game
3
comes
tackles?
through, man, and we need
Or
more
2,
of that in the second
whatever.
half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a
That's
little
the
bit in the
Broncos
first
so much.
half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Because streaks are out.
Point to finish the drive.
So I can't really route commit because streaks are
Kickoff
set
unit is out
out.
there, and boy, did that last drive
I think they are.
quiet this crowd.
Unless they're not, then they just beat both commits.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Two-minute drill.
First
This is my
snap
first
of this
2-minute drill.
drive
My
will
first
come
real one.
from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar.
What?
Just
He did not throw that
couldn't
ball.
find an open man, he'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I definitely had some open. I definitely not had some open, but I definitely had a lot more time than I thought.
Offense in an empty set. He wants to change this route. Gonna sling it on second down.
You can't throw.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And he finally missed.
And that's okay.
I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big 4th down attempt. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank God.
And the first down and more. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive
These inaccurate throws are killing me.
First half, 4th and
There's no. I
long.
don't think there's
We're not bringing the
comparison.
punter out on
I think
the
it's
field.
just
We
simulation.
got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a
definitely
strike.
how
We got
this
playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how.
Going up top.
Fluff.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to
Fluff
show off
me.
those return skills, but
This
he gives
is
his
crazy.
offense the ball at the 29.
No way I'll lose my first 2 games.
And you wonder if
I
that
know I'm going
interception's
to
gonna
solid
bring this guy
team.
back
No
down to
way.
reality a little
I
bit.
can't
He
lose
was
this.
lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy. And David, the defense made him pay.
Stuff.
And this defense has
Didn't
seen
say-
it
what
time
is
and time.
happening?
They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback.
That's definitely not how you
That stiff
contain.
arm, get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
I know what that's for.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling. Because
Show
if you
blitz.
need
This is how you
3 or
contain.
4
LB is
guys
how
to
you
bring a
contain
guy
now.
down, have fun with that.
Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than
This
move
is
the
annoying.
chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards
Annoying.
down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed
Why
they
they-
have offensively?
why?
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Unloads to the wideout. He's
I don't know
open
what to
on
do.
the right. He's run out of bounds
be
after
honest.
the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
That's what's so
Why are
scary
they
about
so
this offense. They've
this
got guys
crazy?
in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. To throw, it's back. Trying to bull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll move the tight end. Slams ahead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise.
No way.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
Thank
end
you.
zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. It's
He make it.
complete to the right.
No way he
And
makes
to the
that.
house.
What are
Touchdown,
you talking
Miami.
about?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the
I'm
tie,
about
but they
to
also
lose
break their
again.
confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I have to try to make something up. This playbook. There's no way I'm about to lose again.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Fires to the right. On target over the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll take a shot.
He lost it! Oh my God!
Oh, and it paid off with the score.
Great job
That's
of
just
execution in
about
the passing game.
playing.
QB and his target on the exact
He's
same
the
page.
best.
The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And the extra point
He's
is
the
good.
best receiver I've ever
They
played
wasted
with.
no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a
Try to
big
get my
return.
squid kicks.
He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On the run, still looking. Got room to work.
Yeah.
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out of the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Fletcher. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a big play.
This is so annoying.
Makes the grab inside the 30.
Thank God.
Out of bounds at the 12-yard line, and that is
Yo.
why explosive plays can change games.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Going for 6. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let's go.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis.
Go.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Early movement on the
This
offense.
game sucks. Oh my
The
God.
officials offer the deal, and the
Oh
coach
my
accepts
God,
it. They will take
bro.
the penalty.
Why are we doing
Empty
this?
backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down.
How is he not
And they
blocked?
get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
Push down for the tackle. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Let's go.
Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Volunteers are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
It's complete to the left.
Oh, you
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
He goes all the way over.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Staley.
The 1st, get the 1st.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Scrambling
No
away.
way. Why is he so slow?
He goes, and the defense
him.
snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to pass, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Okay.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the 1st down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the 1st down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Let's go. Good sack.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Throws to the wideout.
No way he caught
What a
that.
spectacular layout and catch.
No way he catches
It is
that.
plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. Just
No way.
gets rid of it
That's
before
the stuff I'm talking about. How does he get that throw off?
Good job to avoid the loss.
How?
Obviously, that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking down the middle.
Okay.
It's caught.
It's over.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It's over.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw, it's back. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. That one will be incomplete.
I lost my
down
first
to
2
10 seconds
games.
to go.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
Touchdown.
Got it! Touchdown, Canes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
Yo, I'm 0-2. This is nasty. I can't wait. Can't wait till the season over with Tennessee.
Big games. Coming up with that touchdown.
So I can actually see how good I am.
Seconds left in this game. Now gives them an opportunity to hit the extra point and make it a touchdown game. And
Oh
there
my
might be 2
God.
more plays left. The kickoff, maybe
No, my defense
one more
sucks, though.
snap of the
That's something I
opponent.
have to figure
What
out
a
now.
massive play in a
Wow,
big
in
moment.
Tennessee. Because this is one of my, I like this defense. It's just, do I? It's just, I can't figure out defense right now. It's tough.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss.
I'm struggling right now. Have I done anything on defense? I haven't gotten picked yet. People just dyeing me up.